Sawadee Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2024.
Coming to you live from the world's first Muay Thai stadium right here in the heart of Bangkok, Thailand. I am Aaron Sirisompan, and joining me is former Muay Thai world champion Antoine Pinto.
Always a pleasure to be here alongside with you, Aaron, and always a pleasure to be here in this legendary stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium.
Absolutely no better place than to watch Muay Thai or perform it right here. Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium with 78 years of history. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of eight limbs, the best form of striking in the world.
A place with a lot of history, a place with a lot of memories, but very different now because we have entered a new era for Muay Thai and a new era for Rajadamnern.
Absolutely. A new era, just like Antoine said, with the establishment of RWS, one of the premier Muay Thai promotions on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series gathers some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on the planet. RWS is giving opportunities to elite fighters to compete at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. It is also home to the greatest Muay Thai tournament and has brought prestige back to the Rajadamnern Stadium belt. Every week, that belt will be fought for or defended for right here on RWS.
Yeah, absolutely. And tonight, the main event will be competing for the light flyweight title. What an amazing fight that is.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a rematch from back in November where these two fighters went to war. It is going to be an amazing main event here tonight.
Absolutely. And other than that, we do have other amazing fights. So let's have a look at the fight card.
In the very first prelim of the evening, it's a female bout. Petchmorakot Morachapat Jombung from Thailand will be taking on Xu Mei Mei from China. In the second bout, Ruayjing Wisekit from Thailand will be taking on Devin Radianu Sengtiangnoi from Sweden.
And the third and last prelim fight of the night from Thailand, we have Petchmedmai Gabriel. Tonight he'll be taken on from Australia, James Kostic. Moving on to the first bout in the main card tonight from Thailand, we have Mungkornthong Pet. Tonight he'll be taken on from Australia, Gabriel.
Moving on, bout number two, the undefeated Yonis Anane fighting out of Venum Muay Thai representing France will be taking on Phupa from Thailand. And then in the co-main event, he's back. Reza, Venum Muay Thai from Iran, will be taking on the debutant Gabriel Pereira, fighting out of Phuket Fight Club from Brazil.
And of course, the main event of the evening, the Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight title bout. The champion from France, Petchnueng Muay Thai. Tonight he'll be defending his title against the challenger and ranked number one from Thailand, Domthong, Luk Chao Po Long Tom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's start the night with the very first fight. So please welcome the fighters from Thailand, Petchmorakot Morachapat Jombung, and her opponent from China. Please welcome Xu Mei Mei. And here we go. It's time to start the night with the very first fighter making a way to the ring, fighting out of Sisake, Thailand. This is Petchmorakot Morachapat Jombung.
And here comes her opponent, Xu Mei Mei, a second time here on RWS. The first time that we saw her, unfortunately for her, it ended in defeat. She's looking for her first victory here tonight in the very first fight of the prelims here on RWS. You can see a big crowd here. Lots of folk from China descended upon Rajadamnern Stadium, perhaps to give support to Xu Mei Mei. And they can see the tail of the tape for the very first matchup here tonight. Cannot wait for this main event, the rematch that a lot of people have been waiting for. Introducing first in the red corner, we have got Petchmorakot, not the Petchmorakot, but a female version from Thailand, 20 years of age, standing at 159 centimeters. She weighed in yesterday at 116.6 pounds, under the 117-pound limit. She was born in Sisaket in the northeastern region of Thailand, famous for chili production. It has a professional record, or she has a professional record of 35 fights, 27 victories, 7 losses, and 1 draw. In the blue corner, Xu Mei Mei from China, 38 years of age, so 18 years the elder of Petchmorakot. She stands a little bit taller, 165 centimeters. She weighed in 1 pound under the limit at 116 pounds. Has a slight reach advantage, 162 centimeters as opposed to Petchmorakot's 160. She was born in Shanghai in China. Look at that beautiful view there of Rajadamnern Stadium in all its glory. Full house here tonight. Xu Mei Mei, she has 18 victories to her name, 3 losses and 1 draw. Now, one of those 3 losses was actually here on RWS around 4 months ago when she lost to Konokwan via decision. Now, Konokwan, in fairness to her, she's been on RWS, I think 6 or 7 times and won every single fight, so she's a very high caliber fighter. Let's see how she can perform here tonight against another debutant in Petchmorakot. If you're just hearing the voice of RWS, Mr. Beer, he was just talking to the crowd, explaining to the people who are new to watching Muay Thai that this is the white crew, and it's done before every traditional Muay Thai bout in honor of the fighters' masters, their trainers, and of course the gym or camp they fight out of and represent. And you'll see the white crew being performed in every single bout here at Rajadamnern Stadium. We stick to tradition here on RWS. So a big night here for the fighters in the main event. It was an insane fight the last time these guys met back in November. Petchnueng, the champion, being dropped in round 2, of course. But then he was able to fight back, somehow managed a draw. A lot of people actually thought that Domthong won that fight. It's going to be very tense for Domthong. As we can see here, Petchmorakot forming a beautiful white crew. I think the crowd are appreciating that one. Is that Hanuman style, Antoine? I think we've seen that before, haven't we, a few times?
Yes, you're correct. It is. I guess an accurate one as well. Usually they need 3 tries to hit their opponents. You will only need 1.
All right, well, let's see if she can bring that target accuracy into the fight with her. First bout of the evening. Good show of sportsmanship there. Between these 2 fighters, Petchmorakot from Thailand in the red corner, Xu Mei Mei from China in the blue. With the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern, and welcome to the world first Muay Thai Stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai. We are now live to over 20 countries around the world on DAZN. It is time for RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2024. Are you ready? This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Rapin Soblik. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 20 years of age, just 159 centimeters tall and weighing 116.6 pounds. She holds a record of 27 wins, 7 losses and 1 draw, representing Sisakhet Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchmorakot, Rajadamnern, Bout. And opponent fighting of the blue corner, 38 years of age, just 165 centimeters tall and weighing 116 pounds. She holds a record of 18 wins, 3 losses and 1 draw, representing China. Let's hear it for Xu Mei Mei.
Thailand taking on China. 3 2-minute rounds for the females. Here we go. Let's see how Petchmorakot can cope. Obviously a debut here, potentially a debut in Rajadamnern Stadium as well. Of course it is on RWS. Left and right hands coming in there already by Xu Mei Mei. Oh, beautiful left high kick there by Xu Mei Mei. Seems to be very relaxed. And again, looking for that left high kick and finding it. Better by Petchmorakot.
And it's great to see her being this relaxed, especially after her previous performance and coming out of a loss. It's never easy. Of course, performing tonight in front of a 50-50 crowd, I would say 50 Thais and 50 Chinese here tonight at
I feel like the Chinese crowd are louder at the moment anyway, getting behind the fighter.
Oof.
Good right hand there by Petchmorakot. Speaking of pressure, Antoine, when you lost a fight, not that you ever did lose many fights.
It happens.
Did you feel the pressure when you came back to fight
absolutely.
again? You feel like
it's not necessarily the pressure of not wanting to lose, but it's the pressure of, I did a mistake, I don't want to do the same one. I've been working hard in the gym, now I need to do what I have to do.
Difficult to relax.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Well, so far so good, I would say, for Xu Mei Mei. Oh, again, going upstairs with that left high kick.
Ooh.
Tempting right hook there, but a good right hand from Petchmorakot. Again, Xu Mei Mei with that left kick.
Yeah, very active tonight. Oh, and the hook, the check hook again. It seems like Petchmorakot is trying to figure out Xu Mei Mei. Perhaps taking a little bit too long as it's almost the end of the first round already.
Again, looking for that left high kick, missing it that time. Petchmorakot starting to scout.
Ooh.
Pushing forward though, looking for elbow strikes at the end of round number 1. So Xu Mei Mei started well, but we saw some decent strikes by Petchmorakot within that round. Of course, it's open scoring here on RWS. If you're new to watching, we welcome you to all the fans watching around the world on 200 plus countries and territories on DAZN. Let's have a look there, that left high kick. Perhaps the attack of the round by Xu Mei Mei, technique that may have won the round, in all honesty. We will find out because it is, of course, open scoring here on RWS. A good right hand though in reply back to Petchmorakot. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 9, blue 10.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. First prelim of 3 prelims here tonight on RWS before we do move over into our main card. And of course, let's not forget the main event. The light flyweight Rajadamnern Stadium title will be on the line. This is a great start by Petchmorakot. Exactly what you need to do when you're down on the scorecards. She's taking the fight to Xu Mei Mei.
Petchmorakot coming out as a different fighter this round, but Xu Mei Mei very composed though. Oh, and sticking to the left kick, you said it, don't change your winning team, don't change your winning technique. Oh, beautiful timing with the left teep.
And again, going left with that kick, finding the target. And think she utilised any knee strikes. Just deciding to block there.
Good footwork from Xu Mei Mei as well. Petchmorakot started off very fast.
Yeah.
Now she seems to slow down a little bit, taking those kicks.
Again. Almost finding that left hand. Yeah, Xu Mei Mei clearly a little bit taller, possibly even stronger than Petchmorakot. If they do go into the clinch, it'll be interesting to see how she can utilise those knees, but she doesn't need to. Again, she's going in with that left kick and finding the target.
Yeah, absolutely. Petchmorakot, she needs to start defending that left kick. She needs to block it and start landing right hands. But as I say, there's fury of punches from the Chinese fighter.
Xu Mei Mei going in for the kill right now. And Petchmorakot turning her back, which the judges will not like. Beautiful flurry of shots there by Xu Mei Mei. And again, just tickling the nose with that left toe. You see Petchmorakot, she's biting down on her gum shield, trying to attack, but she cannot get past that left kick.
Yeah, absolutely. And the first minute of the second round, she's taken so many left kicks without defending it. Down she goes! Well, the ref won't count her somehow. Oh, and again, I think that was a very close one and a tough call, I want to say.
Well, yeah, I think Petchmorakot started the better, but I have to say I think Xu Mei Mei took over from there on out. I'd be very surprised if it doesn't go her way in round number 2. Almost getting a knockdown as well. Let's have a look at the highlights from round number 2 here on RWS. Left kick, right hand there. Fast attacks by Xu Mei Mei. There was that flurry. Right hands.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it was a 50-50, but I could definitely have been scored a knockdown.
Well, I guess because her leg was up, potentially the ref saw it. It's just off balance. Yeah. But yeah, in my opinion, another great round for the Chinese fighter. Let's find out how the referees, or the judges, sorry, have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 9, blue 10. And for the total score, all 3 judges score red 18, blue 20.
Well, she has 1 round to try and drop Xu Mei Mei to get the 10-8 round, which will indeed lead to a draw. Try and stop her, of course, to get a hand raised. It's a tough ask against a very good fighter in Xu Mei Mei. Let's see what happens here in round number 3, the third and final round. Straight away, left kick.
Yeah, and we saw Petchmorakot coming out strong in the second one. Let's see if she can do this again. Now, of course, towards the end of the second one, that big kick. Ooh, a bit of an off balance there. Petchmorakot needs to be pushing forward. She needs a knockdown. So she'll need to do more than landing the right kick. But of course, before she can land punches of her own, she needs to block the left kick, of course.
Yeah, we haven't seen many low kicks in this fight so far, but that was a nicely timed one. Speaking of nicely timed, beautiful there again by Xu Mei Mei. Good with the hands, something that Petchmorakot might not be expecting. Good left kick to the body there by Xu Mei Mei once again.
Yeah, she's having an amazing performance so far. Xu Mei Mei, complete different fighter than it was.
And again, with that left kick.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, the arms of Petchmorakot are going to be very, very sore.
Yeah.
The right arm. She has took a lot of punishments
that.
via the kicks to the arm.
Yeah, Xu Mei Mei with a flawless performance tonight. Petchmorakot, of course, still has a long future ahead of her, only 20 years old.
It's, of course, her 36th professional fight, but it looks like she's going to be heading to her 8th loss. But like you said, Antoine, a big learning curve fighting here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Of course, females haven't been given a lot of opportunities in the past, but now with RWS, they certainly are. And they've got to try and prove a point to themselves and, of course, the rest of the world that they belong here, I feel. And they have been doing that here on RWS. Good left hand there by Xu Mei Mei.
Yeah, and of course, Xu Mei Mei being almost double the age of Petchmorakot, but she looks so young. I want to say that as well.
There you have it. End of the first fight here on RWS. And the Chinese fans seem very content with what they've just witnessed. And I understand why. Xu Mei Mei will get a hand raised here in the first bout this evening on RWS.
Night to support their fighter.
Of course, if you are ever in Bangkok, come and check out RWS every Saturday evening. Let's have a look at the highlights from round number 3, or indeed the first and second rounds, I believe. There you can see the second round, that flurry of shots where Xu Mei Mei was trying to take her out. Almost, there was that low kick.
Oh, that head kick was perfectly timed.
Breaking the will, breaking the spirit, almost breaking the chin. All right, let's get the official announcement by our MC in the ring, Mr. Beer, and then we'll move on very soon to our second bout of the evening here on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Back to RWS, and what an amazing crowd we have tonight, Aaron.
Absolutely, beer, dancing, and Muay Thai. What can get better than that?
All right, so let's get back to the first fight of the evening. How was it?
Beautiful performance by the Chinese fighter Xu Mei Mei. Completely controlled the whole fight, really, from start to finish. A big learning curve for Petchmorakot. Congratulations to Xu Mei Mei.
All right, now moving on to the second fight of the evening. So please welcome the fighters from Thailand, Ruayjing Sawwiset and his opponent from Sweden. Please welcome Devin Radianu. He is back here in action, born in Buriram, Thailand. We welcome him again to Rajadamnern Stadium, Ruayjing, to get his victory here tonight. This is Ruayjing Sawwiset.
And here comes his opponent from Sweden, Devin Radianu, Tor Sengtiennoi. Some fantastic fighters coming from that gym, of course. Former MMA fighter, fell in love with the sport of Muay Thai at Samon Dekker's gym. And for all those who love Muay Thai will remember Samon Dekker. Let's see how he can perform here tonight. Call him the Swedish Tyson here on RWS. All right, they can see the tail of the tape for the second matchup. A fight I'm looking forward to. We've got Ruayjing. Ruayjing Sawwiset in the red corner from Thailand. 24 years of age, standing at 167 centimeters, weighing in at 135 pounds, lightweight. He has a reach of 162 centimeters and is from Buriram in Thailand. He has a professional record of 81 victories and just 15 losses, and is making his second appearance here on RWS. Last month, in 2023, December, he defeated Iranian fighter Manafi by decision. In the blue corner, we have got Devin Radianu from Sweden. 25 years of age, 163 centimeters tall, so giving away 4 centimeters in height. Also weighing in at 135 pounds, he has a reach of 160 centimeters. He's from Halmstad in Sweden. He has a professional record of 6 fights, 5 victories and 1 loss. Like I said, previously was training Muay Thai MMA in 2014. Switched to Muay Thai a couple of years ago, training out of Salmon Decker's gym in Sweden. But here, he trains out of Sengtian Noi. Fought here at Rajadamnern Stadium a couple of times, winning 3 fights, actually, all by knockout in 2023. Favors the left hook. Says his training went perfectly for this one. His favorite fighter, Sarinyanlek. Should be a very, very interesting fight. 2 powerful fighters at 135 pounds, of course. One of the best fighters in the world. Lamna Moonlek fights at this weight, lightweight, and he will be in Tokyo, Japan on the 12th of February, competing in the co-main event. The Rajadamnern Stadium champion at this weight, Jom Paronchai. All right. An international bout at lightweight, 135 pounds, Thailand versus Sweden. Ruayjing from Thailand, Devin Radianu from Sweden. So we've got fans from Sweden in the house here at Rajadamnern Stadium with the introductions for your second bout, the voice of RWS and Rajadamnern, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second preliminary fight of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Chanin Thep Supan. And now, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 24 years of age, is 167 centimeters tall and 135 pounds. He holds a record of 81 wins and 15 losses, representing Buriram Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Ruayjing. So we say his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 25 years of age, is 163 centimeters tall and 135 pounds. He holds a record of 5 wins and 1 loss, representing Sweden. Let's hear it for Devin Radianu Sengtian.
Gotta say, both fighters have that look in their eye, like they're here to make a statement. Round 1. Here we go, a packed house, a beautiful sight here at Rajadamnern Stadium once again. They've even opened the top section, VIP's full. Big moment this for fighters who are competing tonight. Of course, let's not forget the main event, the Rajadamnern Stadium. Flyweight title is on the line. Both fighters looking for low kicks there. Right hand by Ruayjing. Gonna start blocking them.
You can already feel like this fight is going to be an intense one. Both fighters looking to trade heavy shots. Devin pushing forward. Defending well so far, but you can feel the power from Ruayjing.
Yeah, both exchanging low kicks. Saw a left hook to the body by Devin, and he's going downstairs once again, switching levels. He keeps looking for that left hook. Devin on the front foot here, Ruayjing having to fight off the back foot. Eats another low kick there, does the Thai fighter. Looking to throw a combo there to the body, then to the head. Ooh. Getting closer with those elbows.
Yeah. Of course, we've seen
Big catch with that elbow, and then he slings that left hook once again, but he gets clipped by an elbow. He's got to be careful and wary of those elbows.
But a big left hook coming from Devin. Of course, Ruayjing, like you said, happy to fight on the back foot, waiting to counter.
Another beautiful low kick there by Ruayjing. We've seen that countless times there in RWS with a fighter that's been the aggressor, pushing forward, taking a lot of low kicks. Ooh. That time a body shot by Ruayjing, but once again, Devin going back to the body. That might have actually hurt Ruayjing.
Yeah, absolutely, Devin with amazing game plan so far.
Left hook to the body and to the head. Good right kick though in reply by Ruayjing.
Good combination from the Thai fighter.
Gotta say, stylistically, these two match up so well.
Absolutely. You can see the game plan of Devin pushing forward. Oh, with those low kicks!
No.
And he's hurt. He's hurt for sure.
We've got the low kick here by Ruayjing, and we've got the left hook of Devin. Oh, good low kick of his own from Devin once again. He has thrown a few of those in this round. High kick there by Ruayjing. As Devin once again goes back to the legs. It's almost like a mirror image of these two fighting against each other.
Absolutely. The only difference is there's one pushing forward, one fighting on the back foot.
I have to say as well, Ruayjing has added a lot of elbows to his arsenal during this fight. Beautiful right high kicks there by Ruayjing. Once again, Devin going back to the body, left hook, right hand. Big left hook, and
again! How is Ruayjing not moving at all from these shots?
He's got to keep that hand high.
Yeah, absolutely.
Once again, trying to sneak that one through, going back to the body. Ruayjing going back to the legs. Elbow strike by the side. What a round of action here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Two fighters who stood toe to toe for the whole 3 minutes of that round and attacking all parts of the body.
Wow, what an amazing first round. Like you said, both fighters with a similar style. And, that left hook to the body, to the head, and here's the low kicks. That was,
You don't like to see that knee buckling like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful left hooks there by Devin. You know, the only thing that might be separating them right now is the fact that Ruayjing buckled his leg. But close nonetheless. Let's see what the judges have said.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. Of course, the first round was in favor of Ruayjing. Right away, Devin pushing forward. Now blocking the low kick. That's much better. You've seen the speed in the check hook and the left hook of Devin. Ruayjing knows it. Trying to stay on the outside. Ooh, the big hook coming in. Mistake done by Devin.
Yeah, Ruayjing taking full advantage. Beautiful kicks to the midsection there by Ruayjing.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's not often that we see Ruayjing on the back foot. Usually he is the one pushing forward, but
absolutely. He's fighting well though.
Absolutely.
The back foot. Oh, there's that attempted left hook once again by Devin and swinging a right hand for good measure. I don't know why, but Ruayjing is targeting that body of Devin here in round number 2 and he's connecting with a lot of strikes. Speaking of good strikes, that was better by Devin with that right hand. Walks into an elbow.
And you've said it, when we got aggressive fighters pushing forward, they sometimes expose themselves to those elbows.
Going up high is Ruayjing. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, targeting the arm of Devin, perhaps wanting to hurt his arm to take away the power from the left hook.
Don't count Devin out just yet.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I don't know about the power, but the speed is still there for sure. Ruayjing, so far, so good.
Yeah, a lot of elbows and kicks in this round for Ruayjing, and there's blood flowing from the forehead now from one of those elbows.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to help.
This is a great round for Ruayjing. You see Devin trying to get his momentum back together, trying to find something. Good right hand to the body there by the Swedish fighter.
Yeah, absolutely, but now perhaps a little bit too telegraphed. You know he's looking for the left hook. Ruayjing knows it.
Good jabs as well there by Ruayjing.
Absolutely, but it seems like right now Ruayjing just has to be careful of that left hook. He's aware of it. You can see the way he's circling around.
Absolutely, yeah. Just as we
yes.
thought, he was doing a good job of finding a counter and a solution to that left hook. He walks right into one.
good jabs there. Trying to apply pressure on. Oh, good
again.
cut.
See, a lot of Muay Thai fighters, they do say kicks beat punches, and right now you can see Ruayjing, he's doing a beautiful job of that.
Oh.
That right kick is a real weapon for him right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Cuts the momentum of Devin with those hands, unable to actually land it.
It looks like he might have run out a bit of steam right now in round number 2.
I think he's, and you can see Ruayjing mocking his opponent a little bit about the cuts. Oh, and the right kick, vicious. Even though it's blocked, trust me, it still hurts.
Still hurts. And it might take away the whole power from that left arm.
Wow.
Great round there from Ruayjing. It was a closer round in round number 2, but sorry, round number 1, but round number 2, no doubt about it. In my opinion, Ruayjing takes that round. The elbows and the kicks from the Thai fighter paying off here in round number 2. Let's have a look at the highlights. Low kicks, body shots, elbows. That might be the one that cut the forehead of Devin. See Devin headhunting with that elbow almost through the guard. Very powerful indeed. Ruayjing in reply, finding elbows and a lot of kicks to the body, just like that. Stay with us. The conclusion is up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all 3 judges score red 20, blue 18.
Draw indeed to try and knock him out to get his hand raised. He's from a fantastic gym though, of course. Seng Tiang Noi saw Rung Roj. He was, of course, a Rajadamnern Stadium champion back in the day, the deadly kisser. Rest in peace to him. Inside kick there. Oh! Stunning right high kick there by Ruayjing.
And that's the power of Ruayjing. And I've got to say, we discovered this fighter not long ago, and I'm already in love with his style.
Yeah, very impressive indeed.
Of course.
A lot of talent in Muay Thai at this weight, 135 pounds. Be interesting to see if indeed he does survive this round and he gets his hand raised, who they do come up with to put him up against next.
Of course, not to count out Devin yet.
He's fighting off the back foot so well. You said it, Antoine, in round number 2. You're so right. He's making this look very easy. It's not. Devin has a lot of power.
Yeah, and it's usually not that easy to fight against a fighter that's applying so much pressure like Devin is doing, especially with a vicious, fast and dangerous left hook. But it seems like Ruayjing has found the blueprint to counter that. Right now,
you know, see, Devin is apprehensive about moving forward in a round he desperately needs to win, and that's not a good sign. And that just shows, you can see that left arm again, getting hit constantly.
You can hear the crowd going with the kick every single time.
They're starting to feel the pain, I think, in Devin. Still just under 2 minutes to go before we move on to our third and final prelim of this evening. It all leads up to that amazing main event. Woo! Another beautiful elbow there.
Devin out of solutions right now.
I agree. Just wants to stay in there now and make it to the end, of course.
And that's the thing. Even though you want to be aggressive, but in order to get to that punching distance, you got to defend whatever's coming to you. And of course, that cut is not helping out as well.
Yeah, of course, not just the cut, but the fact that the blood is going into the eye.
Yeah, look at these push kicks. Ruayjing on. Great call by the ref. Great call by the ref.
He didn't say on the commentary, but great call by the referee. Devin was taking a lot of punishment for no need. I don't think there was anything left within his system. You can see he's agreeing there.
Yeah,
that's actually a big cut as well.
Yeah,
I think we underestimated that cut on his eyebrow.
It is.
And shows sportsmanship there by Ruayjing.
Yeah, Devin could probably have kept on going, but the ref called it. It's too much damage taken. It seemed like he was also out of solutions and
flawless by Ruayjing.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive indeed. There's that right high kick in round number 3. there the referee just decided enough's enough. Great decision by the ref.
Oh, look at that.
I feel like everything that Ruayjing throws is painful.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we'll get the official announcement by the RMC, and then we'll move on to round 3, to bout number 3 here at RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 3 seconds of the third round, we have a winner by way of technical knockout round. Ruayjing, so we set it.
Back to RWS, and what a fight that was, and a great stoppage by the ref, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely agree with the referee's decision. I don't think Devin had anything left to give in that fight, and there was no need for him to take any more punishment. I've got to say, though, for Ruayjing, if you look up in the Muay Thai dictionary, if it exists, perfect shot selection, then you'll see a picture of Ruayjing, because that was sensational by the Thai fighter.
All right, now let's move on to the third and final prelim of the night. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the fighters from Thailand, Petchmedmai, Gabriel, and his opponent from Australia. Please welcome James Kostic. Here he is, born in Ubon Ratchathani, Thailand, making his way to the ring. A packed house here tonight at Rajadamnern Stadium. Can he rise to the occasion? This is Petchmedmai, Gabriel.
And here comes his opponent. The first of 2 Australians on tonight's card here on RWS, James Kostic. Big night for James, competing at Rajadamnern Stadium, coming all the way from Sydney to compete here on RWS. Seems like there's a lot of Australians in the crowd looking to give support to Kostic. Welcome to RWS. And there you can see the tail of the tape for this matchup. Thailand taking on Australia. In the red corner, we have got Petchmedmai. Gabriel. Petchmedmai is 31 years of age, standing at 167 centimeters, weighing in at 129.8 pounds. He has a reach of 170 centimeters. Was born in Ubon Ratchathani in Thailand. He has a professional record of 35 victories and 12 losses. Indeed, he has 2 fights previously here on RWS, losing both, unfortunately for him. He lost to Tiago and also to Amir from Venum Muay Thai. Will it be third time a charm for the Thai fighter here tonight? In the blue corner, James Kostic from Australia, just 18 years of age, standing at 170 centimeters. He weighed in at 129.5 pounds. He has a reach of 170 centimeters. He was born in Sydney, Australia, has a professional record of 16 fights, 14 victories with 2 losses. Fighting out of SRG, but training at the Yokkao Training Center here in Bangkok. 2023, he went 2-1. He says that Liam Harrison, Rotang, Ponsonnet, and Luis Regis are his favorite fighters. Started Muay Thai at the age of 12. So 6 years later, he finds himself here in the third prelim of tonight's RWS at the magnificent, the beautiful, the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. There you can see him going through his beautiful Y crew routine. A night that all leads to that incredible main event, the Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight title belt will be on the line. The champion, Petchnueng, otherwise known as Isaac Mohammed, fighting out of Pet Muay Thai Gym from France. The champion will be taking on the fighter who he drew with back in November, Domthong. It's going to be interesting to see if this story ends. If indeed this story does end, because let's face it, if Domthong wins, I'm sure that Petchnueng will want a third fight, and maybe we will as well, because if it was as spectacular as the first fight, that I will watch that fight every single week. It was a close one, but Petchnueng was able to maintain and keep that title belt with a draw after getting knocked down in round number 2. It really did go back and forth. A classic Muay Thai fight that was here on RWS. We've been asking a lot of people backstage who they think are going to win this fight, who do you think is going to win this fight, and it has been 50-50 on who they think. Petchnueng might have grown from that experience. And let's not forget, he won 3 rounds, whereas Domthong, though, did drop him. Now we see Hanuman once again here.
Hitting with a spear this time.
Didn't work out too well for Petchmorakot in the first bout this evening.
You're right. He seems to have
confident,
accurate fighters, only needing one hit to hit their opponents. Well, let's see, like you said, work out with Petchmorakot, so let's see how it goes with James Kostic. Beautiful Y crew, of course. James much younger than his opponent tonight.
All right, so here we go. Petchmedmai looking for his first victory here at RWS. James Kostic making his debut with the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third preliminary fight of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Krisanat Bunyad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 31 years of age. He's 167 centimeters tall and weighing 29.8 pounds. He holds a record of 35 wins and 12 losses. Representing Ubon Ratchathani Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchmedmai DAZN. His opponent fighting of the blue corner, 18 years of age. He's 178 centimeters tall and weighing 29.5 pounds. He holds a record of 14 wins and 2 losses. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia. Let's hear it for James Kostic.
And final prelim of this evening here on RWS. 3-minute rounds. Round number 1. Here we go. See how Kostic can handle this situation. 18 years of age, fighting at Rajadamnern Stadium in front of a packed house.
Ooh. Confident 1-2 there right away.
Oh, good hands here from Kostic.
Very fast.
Deep there by the young 18-year-old looking for a left high kick. He has started very well. Low kicks there by the Australian, that time going high.
And definitely the way to go, especially for your first time here in RWS. You want to open up the round fast. You want to be able to boost your confidence level. Oh, Petchmedmai on the back foot.
And Petchmedmai stalling. Good knees there from both fighters. Oh, almost with that elbow strike within the clinch. So Kostic's got to be careful of that. Good low kick there by James, going back to that left leg, and again.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful maneuver there by James.
So far, James coming out with a great game plan. Petchmedmai taking his time and the experience of the Thai fighter.
Oh, leaping left elbow attempted there by James. Close proximity fighting right now. You know, when they are in that clinch, you can see that Petchmedmai is looking to get his hands loose so he can fire in some elbow strikes. That was a good combination there by James. Once again, don't think Petchmedmai will like that very much.
Like it or not, right now.
He eats it, yeah. There you can see again. The elbow strikes attempted by Petchmedmai.
And Petchmedmai seems to be more comfortable in the clinch. But of course, James not letting him. Oh, just getting it too easily. Yeah, good combinations. The left kick. Oh,
careful. Almost. Good low kicks firing in there by the Thai.
A good round from both fighters with a very different game plan. Oh, good jab there. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. What a combination coming from James.
Looking like he belongs at Rajadamnern Stadium already in round number 1. He's got to be wary though of those low kicks. He's not blocking them. You see there's some red markings on that left thigh already. Oh, vicious left hook to the body. Right hand.
Oh!
Petchmedmai looking for an elbow. Oh, nice right kick to the body there. Back and forth we go here in round number 1. Great round of Muay Thai action here on RWS. Both fighters look content with the work that they produced in that round. Interesting to see how the judges have scored it. I personally think that Kostic did enough.
You know, absolutely. What a great opening round from both fighters. And Kostic, obviously, with the speed, outworking his opponent. Saw a few good kicks coming from the Thai fighter, but is that going to be enough? I'm not sure. But you can see on the replay combinations coming from the Australian fighters, as well as the push kick landing perfectly to the face.
Great round. Both fighters have moments. Let's find out how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the first round. All 3 judges. Star red 9, blue 10.
Got a lot of output as well. Let's see what happens here in round number 2.
All right, here we go. Right away. Good job coming from James. The speed. And oh, look at that. Great timing coming from the Australian fighters. I feel like Petchmedmai has to push a little bit faster if he wants to get into the clinching range.
Feels like he's lacking a little bit of power in round number 2. He did throw some low kicks there, but it didn't look like there was that much behind it, if I'm being brutally honest. Oh, again, head on in the wide of the mark with that elbow. Oh, good control there by Kostic. Oh, almost with that 1-2, but he eats an elbow for his trouble. That was better by the Thai.
Oh, look at that.
Well played by James.
Look at that. James, more confident than ever. Beautiful.
I'm not sure what Petchmedmai is waiting for right now. He's got to attack.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely too confident.
Whoa, almost there. Just like that, doesn't seem to have that killer instinct that we've seen from other fighters. There was a moment there where he could have moved in and advanced and made life maybe uncomfortable for Kostic, but he decided not to. Right kick to the body there by Petchmedmai. Nice jab, nice right hand, good kicks the body, but he's right hand kick there from Kostic.
What a shot, and now the combination coming from James. Can he finish the fight? 1-2. Petchmedmai definitely hurt from that kick, and look at that.
Yeah, Petchmedmai is hurt. He's not blocking any of the punches that we saw him block in round number 1. Perhaps due to the fact that he might be still a little bit dazed from that right high kick.
Oh, and a check hook. So far, almost with an almost flawless performance from James.
Oh, another right hand, getting through the guard. Good knees there by Petchmedmai. Got to show more. Right kick to the body. An attempted high kick there from James that he misses. He's got to be wary of that.
Yeah, and you're definitely right. It feels like Petchmedmai doesn't really have that killer instinct. He is behind indeed. He knows it. He saw it, and yet, not sure if...
And once again, I'm so surprised he's decided not to go back to the leg. Oh, good hands here from Kostic. Choosing not to go for the legs.
You know, perhaps it's just James who killed that killer instinct with his hands.
Oh, another right high kick there from Kostic. End of round number 2. And again, in my opinion, the man who's raising his hand, not him, the other one, James Kostic, I believe, took that round here on RWS.
What an amazing performance.
There was moments where he was trying at least to throw high kicks and body kicks, but apart from that, very little, in my opinion, from the Thai fighter. Not enough to take the round. Right, and there, that was the moment of the round for me, and that right high kick by the Australian. See, Petchmedmai throwing that elbow so far away from the head of James. I'll be very surprised, like I said, if it isn't 2 rounds to the good for Kostic. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, the first and the second judge scored red 9, blue 10, and the last judge scored red 10, blue 9. For the total score, the first and the second judge scored red 18, blue 20, and the last judge scored 19 to 19 even.
Yeah, I really don't know how anyone can score that round. Oh, Petchmedmai. All right, let's see what happens here in round number 3. Then, of course, we'll move on to the main card here on RWS. Oh, big left hand. And again with that left.
Yeah, now it's going to be interesting because obviously Petchmedmai needs a knockdown if he wants to at least be able to draw the fight. It looks like James,
James
is not happy about that.
No, I don't think he's happy with it. I think he's taking his frustrations out on judge number 3 on Petchmedmai right now. Taking it to the Thai fighter. Instead of sitting back like we saw in round number 2, he's going after him. Looking for that right hand. Missing. But being in the clinch is fine. Just, good low kick from Petchmedmai. But again, he doesn't follow it up. And instead, it's a great combination. Left and right hands coming in. Left high kick.
Wow, Petchmedmai blocking everything with his face right now. And the big elbow coming from James.
There's that low kick from Petchmedmai. Could be too late now again. He throws a right high kick. That connects. Petchmedmai showing that he's got a good chin on him.
Yeah, he definitely have a good chin. Not sure if that's all you need though.
Yeah.
And look at the speed from James.
Very quick. Good point. We didn't speak about that, but yeah, you're right. Kostic, very, very fast. Everything that he throws.
Pushing forward, taken down again.
Edging forward. He doesn't seem to be any urgency from him. 90 seconds left here on the clock. James Kostic now just tying him up, running down the clock.
Check hook.
And again, 1-2 combination. Right low kick, left high kick. Beautiful. It's a 4-piece there by Kostic.
What an amazing display of skills there from the young fighter.
And looking to control the hands there of Petchmedmai. And Try and throw a counter elbow.
Yeah,
Great
perhaps
performance by Kostic this.
control is a great word as well because it's describing the performance of James so far. I think there's a cut on the eye of Petchmedmai as well, and now James more comfortable than ever.
Yeah, Petchmedmai is taking a lot of punishment in round number 3.
He is.
Seeing acknowledgement there as well, and there's a cut over the left eye of Petchmedmai. So he's looking a dejected figure right now.
Ooh.
30 seconds left on the clock. When we saw it in the second round, the referee stopping the contest because there was no need for the fight to take any more damage. But it looks like that they're going to allow Petchmedmai to make it to the end. Oh, big elbow there from Petchmedmai. Where was this aggression before?
Yeah.
End of the third and final round. We'll go to the judges for a decision. But James Kostic, yeah, I agree. Kostic, beautiful performance as Petchmedmai looks up at the screen and you can see that there's a big gaping hole now on his left eyebrow. Let's have a look at the eyebrow. Have a look at the highlights. Beautiful tip there. Yeah. There was that second round high kick again. More of the same from Kostic. Who's looking fresher than ever in round number 3. Beautiful performance by him. Pretty sure he's going to get his hand raised here tonight, and rightly so, deservedly so. Remember the name, James Kostic, just 18 years of age, coming to a packed Rajadamnern Stadium and putting on a performance like that. Impressive, very, very impressive. Let's get the official decision from our MC in the ring, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 30-27. The second judge scored 30-27. And the last judge scored 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, James Kostic. Introducing our Thai traditional music band, Rajadamnern Big Long Orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Rajadamnern Big Long Orchestra.
Welcome back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2024. And now moving on to the main card. And of course, the main event of the evening, the light flyweight Rajadamnern title will be on the line, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. A rematch from last November. Two fighters who can't wait to get back in the ring together. They want to settle the score, of course. Last time it was a draw. But I just want to go back as well to talk about the prelims here tonight. Three fantastic fights. The full display of the art of Muay Thai, the art of 8 limbs, here tonight at Rajadamnern Stadium on RWS. I cannot wait now for the main card.
Yeah, and of course, before we do get to the main card, I want to remind you guys that in less than 10 days, RWS will be going to Japan, RWS in Tokyo.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of the very best Muay Thai fighters from Thailand will be heading over to the land of the rising sun to take on some of the best Japanese fighters. And there you can see a host of the fighters that will be taking place. But of course, the co-main event, one of the very best in the world, the two-time RWS tournament champion, Lamna Moonlek, will be taking on Renta in our co-main event. And then, in the main event of the evening, the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight title will be on the line as the champion, Prao Prao from Thailand, will be taking on the interim champion and one of the pound-for-pound greats, Nadaka, in Japan on the 12th of February.
All right, now back to the event of the night. Of course, like Aaron said, the main event is going to be absolutely amazing. But along with the main event, we do have also some amazing fights. So let's have a last check at the fight card. In the first bout in the main event tonight, we do have Mungkornthong, Pet from Thailand tonight. He'll be taking on from Australia, Cale Wild.
And then moving on, we've got the undefeated here at RWS, Yonis Anane, Venum Muay Thai from France, who'll be taking on Thailand's Phupa Ta 1,000% from Thailand. And then in the co-main event of the evening, the number 13 ranked middleweight Reza Venum Muay Thai returns to RWS to take on Gabriel Pereira, fighting out of Phuket Fight Club from Brazil.
And of course, the main event of the evening, the Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight title will be defended by the champion from France, Petchmurakot Thai. Tonight, he'll be taking on challenger from Thailand, Domthong, Luke Chao Paw Long Tom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so now let's welcome the first fight in the main card. So please welcome the fighters from Thailand, Mungkornthong, Pet, and his opponent from Australia. Please welcome Cale Wild. He is back here tonight in Rajadamnern Stadium, born in Buriram, Thailand. Looking to make a statement. This is Mungkornthong, Pet.
And here comes his opponent, all the way from Australia, Cale Wild. We've already seen one Australian make a statement here tonight. It's now time for young Cale Wild to make his debut, not just in RWS, not just at Rajadamnern Stadium, but in Thailand itself. Let's see how he can perform on the biggest stage against a well-known Thai in Mungkornthong. Welcome, Cale Wild to RWS. And there you can see the tail of the tape for the first matchup in tonight's main card here on RWS. Mungkornthong from Thailand in the red corner, 26 years of age, standing at 165 centimeters. He weighed in at 127.8 pounds and has a reach of 165 centimeters. He was born in Buriram in the northeastern part of Thailand. He has a professional record of 46 victories, 10 losses and 3 draws. Kia Pet, promotional fighter, and he's fought with some fantastic fighters including Ponsonnet, Focus and Marwin, but he is making his RWS debut here tonight. He's actually been out of the ring for just over a year now. His last fight he lost to Ponce, but his record dating back to 2022 was 4 victories and 1 loss. And like I said, this is at the highest level at featherweight, 126 pounds. He's moving up just a little bit for this one here tonight. In the blue corner, we have got Cale Wild from Australia, 19 years of age, fighting his very first fight in Thailand. He started training at 13, 180 centimeters tall, so he's 15 centimeters taller than Mungkornthong. He weighed in at 126.8 pounds, has a reach of 182 centimeters, so a 17 centimeter reach here for Cale Wild. WMC Australian champion, ISKA Australian champion, has a professional record, like I said, of 16 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw. This is a big moment for Cale Wild. He's taking on, like I said, a stadium stalwart here in Thailand. But like, it could be run risk for Mungkornthong. And he's never competed on a 3-round format show like RWS. The majority of his fights have been 5-rounders. Could that be something that holds him back in this fight? But it is a fight that Mungkornthong is expected to win. And whether he decides to go back down to featherweight or he wants to move up to 130 pound super featherweight, then maybe potentially in the future. If he does well in this fight, of course, he could be back in the rankings here at Rajadamnern Stadium and potentially looking at a future title shot. But he has to get through Cale Wild, the very tall Cale Wild first. Thailand taking on Australia in the first fight of our main card. It's Mungkornthong Kia Pet taking on Cale Wild. With the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering the main card. Today we have 4 bouts on the main card featuring the main event of the evening, Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight title match between the title holder from France versus a challenger from Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our time to start the first main card of the evening. We are live from the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Borome Tukdi. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 26 years of age. He's 165 centimeters tall and weighing 127.8 pounds. He holds a record of 46 wins, 10 losses and 3 draws. Representing Buriram Province, Thailand, the cheering for Mungkornthong and his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 19 years of age. He's 180 centimeters tall and weighing 126.8 pounds. He holds a record of 16 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw. He is ISKA Australia champion and WMC Australia champion, fighting out of Sydney, Australia. Let's hear it for Cale Wild.
All right, here we go. First fight of the main card in this special RWS, with the main event being the Rajadamnern Light Flyweight title. Left high kick there from Cale, and again looking to use that height and reach of his. Once again with that whipping left kick. Mungkornthong just edging closer. Attempts a low kick there. Ooh, swinging left hand there from the Thai.
Cale so much taller, like you mentioned.
I'm sure that Mungkornthong is looking to go downstairs with those kicks. He's got big, strong legs. He's been out of the ring for a year, but he still looks in tremendous shape. Maybe the best shape that we've seen him. Of course, this is a debut for him on RWS.
Ooh. Oh, big combination coming from the Thai fighter. Looking extra confident right now. Cale on the back foot.
Inside kick there for Mungkornthong. Oh! Cale's got to keep going with that left high kick. Another inside kick though by the Thai. And again. Cale just edging backwards. But you know he's going to fling that left kick any second when he finds. There it is! Another low kick there from Mungkornthong.
Cale very confident, but on the other hand, Mungkornthong, good timing, good distance. Oof.
Again, taking it to the legs of Cale Wild.
Oh,
That kick to the body.
oh. Yeah, it's definitely the power on the Thai side. You can see a good timing from Cale, but how many more low kicks can he take? Oh.
Mungkorn, you can see he was trying to rip a body shot that time. Cale wise to it. Still backing off there, here's Cale.
Yeah, he needs to be using...
Oh, and again, they are starting to mount up.
Yeah, Cale needs to be using the reach advantage. Right now, he's letting Mungkornthong fight his fight. Yeah, it seems like he's waiting for something, not really sure what it is. Perhaps this left kick. Good hands there.
Yeah, Cale against the ropes, but he's covering up well. Looking for an elbow strike to see there. But overall, so far anyway, probably a better round for the Thai fighter.
Yeah, absolutely, and you mentioned it, he's definitely targeting that.
Yeah. Be wary of that left leg though, that left kick, like a weapon.
Ooh.
And, round number one here on RWS. Welcome back to Muay Thai. Mungkornthong looking very powerful and sharp in that opening round. Taking it to those long legs of Cale Wild. Let's have a look at the highlights from that round. That inside leg kick from Mungkornthong doing a lot of damage there. You can see some good combinations against the ropes. But Mungkornthong, Cale Wild doing his best to cover up that time. Taking a kick to the arms. Sneaky left hooks there by Cale Wild. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges call red 10, blue 9.
You know he's going to throw it round number 2. It'll be up to Mungkornthong to try and evade it. And it's not an easy thing to do when you're fighting someone as tall and as long as Cale Wild. Let's see what happens here in round number 2. Cale starting with a left kick. He's the more aggressive, of course, in this round. Looking for that left high kick. Attempted body strike there by Mungkornthong. Goes back to the leg and that hurt Cale Wild once again. Just irritated by that Pajid momentarily. He seems to be okay as Mungkornthong doesn't really even touch the gloves, just goes straight back to work. Cale being, beautiful combination there by Mungkornthong. Left hook, straight body right, and going down to the legs of Cale.
Cale is looking for that left kick.
Yeah.
Mungkornthong perhaps too experienced right now, not letting that left kick hit at all. You've said it, Mungkornthong has been off the ring for quite a while, yet looking great so far. Cale looking like he's out of options. Needs to stay focused, needs to stay in the fight. He hasn't really shown anything except from that left kick.
Yeah, constantly on the back foot as well, showing respect to the power of Mungkornthong, I think. But you still know he's able to throw. Good left hand there by Cale. More of that.
Oh, there we go. Much better. He needs to stay focused on the fight. Perhaps a little bit more aggressive would be better for Cale. You can see his corner asking him to land those kicks and throw those left kicks.
Another low kick there from Mungkornthong. Good left hand though in reply from Cale. Almost getting tangled up in the ropes that time.
Yeah, and it looks like his legs are becoming more sore. Of course, after taking all these kicks, perhaps a bit frustrated.
Yeah, 1 minute left on the clock. I agree. It's frustration shown there by Cale Wild. He has connected with some good left hands though in this round. Again, I think those kicks have just been the difference maker so far.
And it seems like everybody's waiting for something big, not sure what it is.
Hopefully between the rounds here, if he does make it that far, of course he can take that Prajid off. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
But like I said, so far, very, very good for Mungkornthong. Mungkornthong will take too kindly to that. Finishes the combo off once again with an inside kick here, and again targeting that lead left leg. Sorry, the right leg, sorry, of Cale Wild is Mungkornthong. End of round number 2. Cale Wild going back to the corner. Showing a little bit of displeasure. You have to remember Mungkornthong is so experienced.
Oh yeah.
Fought at the highest level for a long time. The fact that Cale's staying in there with him, made it to the 3rd round, is a feat in itself. Here you can see the kicks to the legs by Mungkornthong, but Cale did have some moments, especially with that left hand.
Constant low kick from Mungkornthong, just making Cale unable to land or do anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all 3 judges score red 20, blue 18.
See, once again, packed house here at Rajadamnern Stadium every single week, and we've got some fantastic fights coming up, not just today, but in the coming weeks here on RWS. And indeed, not just here at Rajadamnern Stadium, but also in Tokyo, Japan on February 12th. All right, 3rd and final round. Cale going for it here with that left leg. Bouncing on his toes. Trying to get some momentum back. Sure it'd be... referee needs to move out of the way. Whatever happens here tonight, it's a massive learning curve for 18-year-old Cale. Fighting someone of the caliber of Mungkornthong.
Yeah, absolutely. Perhaps, like you said, only 18 years old.
Still growing into his
still growing
as well.
And you can see he's got a great technique, good timing, perhaps a lack of power.
Yeah, he's got good footwork. Obviously can throw that left high kick. Shown some good hands.
Good left hand there. Perhaps putting on muscles and
yeah, and that will happen.
Yeah,
definitely. Going back to the legs.
And of course, Mungkornthong making it look easy.
Another inside kick there from Mungkornthong.
Feels like everything that Cale is throwing is nothing that Mungkornthong has never seen. now, just pushing forward. And the fact that the Thai fighter is constantly pushing forward, applying pressure, also makes Cale not able to really fight his fights, even though he's trying to counter with those left kicks.
Yeah, he's been looking for that big left kick all night, all throughout this evening. Hasn't been able to find it. And when that doesn't happen, you have to come up with something else.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
Just over a minute to go in round number 3 here. Inside kick there by Mungkornthong once again. But Cale not giving up. He wants to make it to the final bell, I'm sure. Nice tip there by Cale. Like I said, he has got very nice footwork.
He does indeed. It'd be nice to see him a little bit more aggressive, perhaps.
Very true.
Another opportunity back here in Rajadamnern Stadium.
Yeah, if he can continue in this way, and like you said, just build into that frame, put on a little bit of muscle. I think he's got a bright future, I really do, from what we've seen here tonight. Like I said, I think the majority of the Muay Thai fan base who know Muay Thai would have expected Mungkornthong to come in here and potentially try and take out Cale.
Yeah,
you know, right. No, I'm being honest with the fact that he's had so many fights at such a high level for such a long time. And this being Cale's first bout in Thailand. But indeed, it does go to the final bell, and we will get the official decision read out via our MC in the ring. But great show of sportsmanship there by Cale. I think he knew that he was in for a tough night. And like I said, not many fighters in the sport of Muay Thai end up with an undefeated record. They want to fight week in, week out, and they want to gain experience, and that was a massive learning curve for Cale. He'll take that back home with him to Australia, and he'll learn about himself, and he'll know exactly what to work on now when he goes back. But for Mungkornthong, it's, like I said, welcome back to Muay Thai. A great display, and I'm already trying to think of fighters we can line up for him here on RWS. That division, 126 pounds, some of the very best pound-for-pound Muay Thai fighters in the world fight at that division. In the meantime, we'll get the official decision by our MC in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision, red corner, Mungkornthong,
Back to RWS and Mungkornthong that was tonight too strong and way too experienced, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Cale made it, like I said, to the end of the bell, and he gave everything in that fight. But you said it, the experience that Mungkornthong was just too much here tonight. For Cale, though, he'll go back and he'll work on a few things, and I'm sure we'll see him again here at Rajadamnern Stadium, not in the not so distant future, but a great performance by the Thai fighter Mungkornthong.
All right, now moving on to the second bout in the main card. So please welcome the fighters from France, Yonis, Anane, and his opponent from Thailand. Please welcome Phupa Ta Nuang Phon person. And here comes the young Venum, Yonis, followed by his brother, Gabriel, right behind him. Half Thai, half French. This is Yonis Anane, Venum, Muay Thai.
And here comes his opponent from Thailand, Phupa. First time that we've seen Phupa here in RWS. But another fighter who has been on the Muay Thai 5-round scene, the elite circuit, for a long time, and has fought against some very, very good fighters. This is going to be a great fight. Welcome, Phupa, to RWS. And there you can see the tail of the tape for the second bout of the main card in this evening's RWS. Yonis Anane, representing both Thailand and France in the red corner. He's just 16 years of age, standing at 172 centimeters. He weighed in at 109.8 pounds and has a reach of 175 centimeters. He was born in Chonburi in Thailand, fighting out of both Thailand and France. He has an amazing professional record, 46 fights, 41 victories, just 5 losses. 3 wins here in RWS. And he's brother of the former WBC world champion who's in his corner, like Antoine was mentioning, Nabil. In the blue corner, we have got Phupa from Thailand, 20 years of age, standing at 160 centimeters, so giving away 12 centimeters in height. He weighed in at 110 pounds and has a reach of 161 centimeters, so big reach and height advantage for Yonis here. Phupa is from the northern part of Thailand, Chiang Mai, and he has a professional record of 45 victories, 10 losses and 3 draws. Fights in the Pet Indie promotions, which are promotions here, our fight nights here in Rajadamnern Stadium, also in Rangsit Stadium as well. 2-0 in his last 2 fights, and in his last 9 he's won 3, lost 5 and drawn 1. But like I said, in his last 2 fights he's got 2 victories over a fighter by the name of Namjarun. 3-1 in his last 4 fights, so he has been fairly active, like I said. And a few months ago he picked up 2 victories in the month of September against Namjarun, but his first fight in 2024. For Yonis, he also has a decision victory over Namjarun, Sensep, and also the Japanese fighter Soma as well. So he'll be very comfortable with the 3-round format. He'll also be very comfortable with the fact that he's here at Rajadamnern Stadium performing on RWS. He's got to use that height advantage, that reach advantage, in order to take out Phupa here tonight. He's currently ranked number 15 at light flyweight, so we might just have one eye on the main event here tonight against Petchnueng, Isaac Mohammed, the champion, and his opponent Domthong, Luk Jao Porong Tom. All right, here we go. Second bout of the main card. Yonis Anane from France, fighting out of Venum Muay Thai in the red corner. Phupa Ta Nungpan Percent in the blue corner. See some fantastic fighters from Venum Muay Thai, of course, here on RWS. There is Mehdi Satot, who is in control of Venum Muay Thai, doing a great job with the introductions. Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Jirasin Sirarasakun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in Introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 16 years of age. He's 172 centimeters tall and weighing 9.8 pounds. He holds a record of 41 wins and 5 losses. Representing France, let's hear it for Yonis Anane, winner Muay Thai. And his opponent, fighting of the blue corner, 20 years of age. He stands 160 centimeters tall and weighing 110 pounds. He holds a record of 45 wins, 10 losses and 3 draws. Representing Chiang Mai Province, Thailand, let's hear it for Phupa Ta Pongpasen.
All right, here we go. Second bout of the main card this evening here on RWS. Round number 1. Very impressed every time I've seen Yonis here on RWS.
And this time it seems like he grew up a lot. He looks a lot taller than he was.
You were saying it when the last time that you saw him, you couldn't believe how taller he got. So true. Still looks like a baby though.
Absolutely.
16 years of age now.
When you see how tall his brother is,
very true.
Makes you.
Yeah, if he follows his brother next year, he'll be about double the size.
Yeah, absolutely.
See Phupa here trying to take it to the legs. And again of Yonis.
Of course, Yonis very technical, very tactical. Out of a great gym, Venum Muay Thai, we've seen the potential.
So Yonis is on the back foot and happy to be there right now. Phupa's chasing shadows. Just can't get through to Yonis at the moment anyway. I'm sure he'll keep going.
Oof.
Nice right hand there by Yonis.
Good right kick there. Yeah, for Phupa, he needs to stay close. He needs to get out of that punching and kicking range of Yonis in the clinch. No significant action. The ref will break it off. Phupa right away, trying to stay close. Good right kick. Right hand.
Oh! Yeah, you can see that Yonis was looking for an uppercut, but Phupa connected. Good strike that by the Thai.
Very technical fight, especially at this weight.
Low kick there by Phupa and a big elbow within the clinch.
Yeah, and of course for Yonis, there was a talk about Yonis potentially one day fighting for the title against Petchnueng, which would have been a battle of French fighters. Not sure if that will ever happen due to both fighters, of course, growing up, putting on weight.
I think that Yonis, this fight is at what, 110 pounds?
Yeah, it is.
Might not be able even to make 108 pounds anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. But so far,
so far, he's looking to take each other down. Phupa so aggressive in this round. Doing a good job of it against Yonis. At least making the fight very uncomfortable for him.
Oh, sneaky uppercut there from Yonis. And I have to say that's the perfect game plan for Phupa, because if you stay away and you take your time against a fighter like Yonis, then you're going to have difficulties finding the rhythm and the good timing. Oh.
Yonis one again, looking for a left hand. Big stepping knee there by Yonis.
Yonis, perfect timing there.
Also looking for an uppercut, it seemed. Oh, big left hand though in reply by Phupa. End of round number 1. Not an easy round to score that
not
one.
At all.
Very tricky indeed. Some blood coming from somewhere. Either way, like I said, the judges will have to think about that one. You can see the aggression by Phupa. But I think there's an argument that maybe Yonis connecting with the most significant strikes. We'll have to have a look at the highlights. Good left hand there from Phupa. Attempted elbow within the clinch, but that big step in knee by Yonis. There was that uppercut. Didn't connect into that. Instead, Phupa connected with the left hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges for red 9, blue 10.
The smother, Yonis is not allowing him to breathe. No room to maneuver. The aggression, that style has paid off, and it's up to Yonis now to try and find a way through and try and win the next round. Very important round here for both these fighters. There you can see Nabil, former WBC world champion, giving instructions to his younger brother. All right, here we go, round number 2.
All right, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to be the game plan for Yonis. Of course, Phupa, he wants to stay close, he wants to get in range to be able to clinch and use his strength. Ooh, good hands there from Yonis.
Good. Very good. Inside kick though by Phupa, and once again looks for an elbow within the clinch. Something else to note as well is I don't believe that Phupa is actually in the rankings right now. Yonis is at number 15, so Phupa's looking to take his spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
At light flyweight. Phupa once again smothering. Oh, big uppercut there from Yonis.
Yeah, sneaky uppercut there. Sneaky up, oh, good right hand there from Yonis. Phupa say he wants more. There goes a big knee from Yonis. Back in the clinch, no significant action. The ref will break it off back in the center of the ring right away. Phupa trying to stay close.
Yeah, right kick, right hand there by Yonis. And here comes Phupa once again, sticking to him like glue.
Yeah, and Phupa is making this fight a frustrating fight for Yonis. Of course, always getting close, but a much better round for Yonis so far.
Agreed.
Yonis on the outside, jumping knee there.
Almost. Phupa once again grabbing the hold.
Here's the position advantage for Phupa, which will give him the edge on the eyes of the judges. Good defense.
Oh, tempted elbow by Yonis, but he didn't get all of it. More knees to the midsection by Phupa within the clinch. Oh, like that. Oh, Phupa saying bring more. Yonis is happy to oblige.
Yeah, Yonis landing with a good sneaky punches. He needs to follow through with those kick. So far, still a good round for Phupa.
Deep breaths though by Phupa this time. His mouth is starting to be a little bit wider than we've seen him. Perhaps some fatigue setting in. Maybe feeling the effects of that body punch and those knees as well to the body by Yonis. Has he done enough to take the round? That's the question. 40 seconds left on the clock right now. Left kick by Phupa. Another attempt to step in knee, but doesn't get it through that time as Yonis. Oh! Big left elbow by Phupa. Big right hand in reply by Yonis.
The chin of Yonis is being tested right now. Phupa definitely outworking his opponent. I'm not sure how the judges are going to see this one. But Yonis perhaps waiting a little bit too much in this round. And if he doesn't win it, it's going to be very difficult for him in the third.
Yeah, big round. Tension's building now.
Phupa definitely landing more shots this round. It's going to make it very difficult for Yonis. Let's see how the judges see this one. And
Phupa very happy with his work. Not so much on the face of Yonis Anane, who goes back to his corner with a look of worry perhaps. Phupa looks like it might be going up 2-0. Let's have a look at the highlights. Good right hands there from Yonis. Good body strike. Phupa saying bring it. There's that elbow. Yonis took it well.
Yeah.
Good body striking by Yonis. Phupa though incredibly active and probably threw the most significant strike with that beautifully timed elbow.
Ladies and gentlemen, in that second round, all three judges score red 9, blue 10. And for the total score, all three judges score red 18, blue 20.
If he can avoid a knockdown, they'll avoid the draw. Big round now for both these fighters. So close is Phupa to take home a win and give a first loss on RWS to Yonis Anane. Let's see if he can do it here in round number 3.
All right, here we go.
Right hands straight away there from Yonis.
Oh, you got it like
Uppercut, left hook. I like his hands being thrown here by Yonis.
Yeah, but Phupa though, not giving it any space to Yonis. Oh, Yonis is gonna have to create his own space. Not an easy task, of course, against such an experienced fighter. Definitely a big test for Yonis. Oh,
good left hand though by Phupa. Left kick to the midsection, blocking a lot of the strikes that are coming in by Yonis as well. Phupa moving forward.
Yeah.
Doing this, grabbing a hold of him, running down the clock, taking a look at the clock, still over 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, that's the experience of Phupa right here. And you can see the way he's forcing Yonis to fight on the back foot, making it very uncomfortable for him to throw those hands.
Oh, good elbow. And a good right hand there from Yonis. Left hook. This is good here from Yonis.
Yeah, and Phupa stopping momentarily after that big left hook. Perhaps a chance there for Yonis. Needs to stay active, stay aggressive. Beautiful 1-2 combination there.
Good body shot.
Yeah, and the fact that Phupa is not pushing forward anymore, perhaps an opportunity for Yonis.
Oh, left hand there from Yonis. Almost a flying knee to the face there of Phupa. Such a good round right now for Yonis.
Yeah, it is.
But indeed, let's not forget, he needs to knock down Phupa to get that 10-8 round.
And that's a very good point.
Yeah, for it to be declared a draw. Winning the round won't be enough. You can see maybe looking for a flying into the body, but Phupa scouting it and then grabbing a hold of it and just shaving those seconds off here in round number 3.
Yeah, Yonis looking out of solutions
More
tonight.
knees to the body there by Yonis. Almost with that left hand. And there, this is what Phupa wants. Once again, grabbing a hold, frustrating Yonis, shaving down the seconds on the clock. Still 40 seconds to go. Feel like Yonis now needs a big Hail Mary. He needs to do something special to knock down Phupa. It's a big ask. Looks like both these fighters are starting to be a little bit fatigued in this one. 20 seconds left on the clock. Phupa on the back foot. Yonis looking for an elbow strike, but wide of the mark, unfortunately for him. And there it is. 3 rounds down. 3 very good rounds for Phupa, who's going to take home the victory here tonight. Yonis a little bit frustrated by his performance, but that's what Phupa did. He came in, frustrated the hell out of Yonis Anane. And unfortunately for Yonis, he just didn't have the antidote to get back at Phupa. Let's have a look at the highlights there. Jumping into the midsection by Yonis. Good right hand to the body. I think that was in round number 2. Yeah, the elbow strike as well coming in by Phupa in round number 2.
Oh, big left hand, yeah. And the experience of Phupa paid off tonight. It was a big challenge for Yonis moving up at this level.
Performance though by Phupa. He might find himself in the rankings here at Rajadamnern Stadium tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Well, it seems like the experienced fighters are on a winning streak, and it looked like Yonis had no way to actually win this fight tonight.
Yeah, I feel like Phupa came in with a game plan to frustrate, and it worked off. It paid off for him, and he gets his hand raised here tonight. And we've seen him come back from before. Sorry, Yonis. He's come back from adversity before. He was on a winning streak here on RWS, but unfortunately he suffers his first loss. But he will be back. He'll learn from his mistake, and I'm sure we'll see a better and improved Yonis somewhere down the line here on RWS.
All right, now moving on to the co-main event of the evening. So please welcome the fighters from Iran, Reza, Venum, Muay Thai, and his opponent from Brazil. Please welcome Gabriel Pereira, Phuket Fight Club. He is back. Glad to see Reza back in action here in Rajadamnern Stadium. Very experienced. We've seen him here over and over. He was part of the tournament. Unfortunately, it didn't work out as he expected, but can he redeem himself? This is Reza Venum Muay Thai.
And here comes his opponent, a fighter who's been on the Muay Thai scene for a while, but never actually competed here on RWS. Gabriel Pereira makes his debut here tonight. This could prove to be a very good fight at middleweight, just over the super welterweight weight category at 160 pounds, or just below 160 pounds, of course. The home of the middleweights here at RWS at Rajadamnern Stadium. Welcome, Gabriel Pereira. And there you can see the tail of the tape for this one. Reza fighting out of Venum Muay Thai from Iran, 24 years of age, standing at 180 centimeters, weighing in at 157 pounds. He has a reach of 180 centimeters. He was born in Karaj in Iran. He has a professional record of 62 victories, 25 losses, and 1 draw. He's currently ranked number 13 here at Rajadamnern Stadium in the middleweight rankings. A former WPMF world champion, a 3-time IFMA, the amateur ranks of Muay Thai World Championship gold medalist. In the blue corner, we have got Gabriel Pereira fighting out of Phuket Fight Club from Brazil. 27 years of age, very tall, 189 centimeters, so a 9 centimeter height advantage there for Gabriel Pereira. He weighed in 156.7 pounds and has a reach of 194 centimeters, so a 14 centimeter reach advantage for Gabriel Pereira. He was born in Porto Alegre in Brazil. He has a professional record of 28 victories with 8 losses and 1 draw. A 4-time Brazilian Muay Thai champion, a former attack fight champion, and also a South American Muay Thai champion, making his debut here tonight. But certainly not making his debut is Reza, who has fought on RWS 10 times in the past. Currently 6 losses and 4 wins to his name, but against some of the best fighters in the world at middleweight and super welterweight. In the tournament, he defeated Nayanesh and Bradley Stanton. He then lost to Tanonchai. He defeated Petchmedmai. He's fought Shadow, Petchmorakot, Kajaiba, Senpon, Satanfar, and Joe Ryan. I mean, that is a who's who of welterweight and middleweight fight, super welterweight and middleweight fighters in the sport of Muay Thai. All right, with the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Train Rubicans. And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 24 years of age. He's 180 centimeters tall and weighing 157 pounds. He holds a record of 62 wins, 25 losses, and 1 draw. He is 3 times IFMA World Championship gold medalist and former WPMF World Champion. Representing Iran, let's hear it for Reza! We love Muay Thai! And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 27 years of age, he's 189 centimeters tall and weighing 56.7 pounds. He holds a record of 28 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He is South American Muay Thai champion and former attack fight champion and 4 times Brazilian Muay Thai champion. Representing Brazil, let's hear it for Gabriel Pereira, who gave
boys are here in the co-main event. Reza losing his last fight by knockout against the Rajadamnern Stadium champion Joe Ryan, looking to avenge that loss, looking to get back into the winning column here against Gabriel Pereira. Reza said that he was sick before the Joe Ryan fight, so he couldn't perform to the best of his abilities. Gabriel Pereira looking to throw that left kick.
Gabriel looking so much bigger tonight. Of course, a little bit taller. Ooh, big low kick there coming from both fighters.
Left kick to the body there by Reza. Oh, tempting elbow there by Gabriel Pereira. That might have just stuck through the guard. But again, Reza targeting that lead left leg of Gabriel. It's working.
Of course, Reza, very experienced, very technical. He seems like he was missing a little bit of that killer instinct in his previous fight. So this is going to be interesting, especially now. You can see both fighters trading shots like this.
There's no doubt about it. Reza is a very, very talented fighter.
Oh, he's hurt. Took that elbow.
Left kick to the body there by Reza. See, both fighters going back and forth in this one. An exciting fight already here in round number 1.
He needs to be careful though. You can't be trading shots like this with Gabriel. Good combination though from Reza.
I like that.
Oh!
Just there by Reza.
Oh! Power coming from Reza and those kicks. Good timing there. And again, 3 times in a row. That's where he was going.
Sometimes we've seen in the past where things are not going right for Reza, his head can drop. But when his mind's in the right place, he's so talented, he really is.
So far, he's having a great fight. Gabriel not really blocking those left kicks.
Big left hook there from Reza.
And Reza completely outworking Gabriel right now.
High kick there.
And we've seen Reza taking those head kicks a few times.
He seems to start backing off for some reason.
You're right.
He's hurt. Big right hand there from Reza. Back and forth we go in this one. Nice left kick to the body. Tempted right high kick once again there by Reza. Nice low kick though in reply by Gabriel. Another tough round to score here on RWS.
Experience paying off there with a takedown from Reza. Good round for Reza so far. Good round for both fighters,
Yeah.
actually. Difficult one to judge, but Reza, of course, the more active of the two. Oh,
I
big
agree
left
with
kick
that.
again.
But maybe the biggest strike, the most significant coming from Gabriel.
All right.
Judges for this one. Great fight though. Two warriors going at it in round number one there. Of course, open scoring here in RWS. We will get to see how the judges determine that first round. But in the meantime, let's have a look at the highlights. Tempted elbow there from Gabriel, put a big knee strike, big elbow at the same time.
Yeah.
Same combo. Right, high kick from Pereira. That's where Reza just started to move backwards for some reason. But he did do better than the replays suggest.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
That's a
good
big right hand there from Reza. Close round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, the first judge score is about red 9, blue 10. The second and the third judge score red 10, blue 9.
10-9. Let's see what happens here as we get ready for round number 2.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the game plan of Reza looked absolutely perfect. Outworking his opponent, staying in range with those kicks, but the power coming from Gabriel is also to be watched out for. And of course, it's been a big question. We've seen Reza over and over. Like I said, his fighting spirit, his killing instinct sometimes isn't there. Like Aaron mentioned before, when everything is good, it's good. But when it goes bad, can he still keep his mind in the game? Well, let's find out. So far, so good for Reza.
Right hand to the body, left high kick there by Reza. Swinging right hook there from Gabriel.
Ooh!
Good movement there from Reza. See Gabriel pouring it on here in round number 2, which he needs to do, of course. He is down on the scorecard.
Gabriel needs to stay close. He needs to be aggressive. Oh, and look at that!
Again, taking him down like we saw at the end of round number 1. But the referee,
I'm not
Not a
really
fan of
sure.
that.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why. Reza sticking to the left kick. Woo! Good 1, 2, 3, followed by a low kick.
yeah, 2 low kicks there from Gabriel. Blocked the third though, did Reza.
Gabriel going in with big elbows into the clinch.
Of course, being the taller fighter, it's easy to thrust that knee up into the body. Tempted elbow there by Gabriel Pereira. Much more aggressive here in round number 2.
Yeah, and he needs to be. Oh. And we said it in the first round. Reza outworking his opponent, but the heavy shots coming from Gabriel. Good left kick there from Reza, and again.
Yeah, very good. Going target in the body. Smart this by Reza. You can see his eyes are locked on the body of Gabriel, digging in a left hook. And in that position, you just grab a hold and make sure that Gabriel isn't throwing more knees. This is better now by Reza. Started the round slowly. Oh, almost taking Gabriel Pereira off his feet that time. Left kick. Yeah, nothing doing really in the middle. Good right knee. 2 good right knees.
Yeah.
3 good right knees here by Gabriel Pereira. 4.
Yeah, Reza can't just be waiting for the ref to separate them, because obviously here in Rajadamnern, if they're working, the ref is going to let them keep going. Back in the clinch again.
That's better by Reza.
Beautiful.
Much better. Not just standing there and allowing Pereira to throw knees. Pereira got up from the canvas a little bit slower than I saw him do.
Yeah.
Maybe he's starting to tire. The accumulation of those body shots might be taking his toll.
Oh, back in the clinch again. Reza complaining.
About the head placement.
Yeah.
But he did anything that wrong.
No, he didn't at all. Completely allowed. And perhaps That could cost him the round. That positioning in the clinch. Very close round again, the second one. Reza looking a little bit tired though.
But confident the way that he went back to the corner, his hand raised. Gabriel Pereira not so much. Looking very tired and didn't raise his hands. Maybe he knows that it wasn't enough. Not up to him, it's up to the judges. Let's have a look at the highlights from that round. Pereira starting well, then Reza starting to edge closer and closer, then finding tremendous shots to the body of Gabriel Pereira to potentially maybe take the round away from the Brazilian.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 9, blue 10. And for the total score, the first judge scored red 18, blue 20. The second and the third judge scored 19 to 19 even.
Sitting in the corner. His condition has been an issue in the past.
But when they went back to the corner, it looked like Gabriel Pereira was breathing a lot more heavily than Reza was.
Absolutely. Well, recovery time is also a part of the condition, so let's see how both fighters have recovered. Either way, judgment round. Win the fight, win the round. Oh, win the round, win the fight, sorry.
Good right kicks here by Reza. And maybe Gabriel Pereira has been instructed to go to the knees to clinch up, because it didn't look like that Reza was enjoying himself in there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Reza,
definitely
target in the head.
Yeah.
Feel like go back to the body. It was working for you. Oh no.
Oh, it's counter low blow. Wasn't intentional for sure. Well, not anymore. Guess he's fine now. All right.
Reza going back with a high kick.
Oh, good kick there. Needs to stay focused.
Oh! Good hands here by Pereira. Buoyed by the fact that he won round number 2, no doubt about it. He's got more energy now, back in his veins. Good right hand there from Reza.
Yeah, trying to take down his opponent. Can't just yet, holding the ropes.
Well, the fight has been going back and forth. This round is going back and forth.
Oh, big kick there from Reza, back in the clinch. I'm not sure why it's actually Reza engaging the clinch right now. Needs to stay on the outside. He needs to keep on landing those kicks. Oh, big kick again. Oh, but a 1-2-3 from Gabriel.
Yeah, Reza's just throwing one shot right now. I feel like he needs to do more than that, because of what Gabriel is producing with those combinations.
Ooh.
But I do like that kick to the body.
Yeah, I'm not sure if getting in the clinch
But
after that
that's the risk you take, isn't it? By closing the distance like that. Shake of the head there by Reza.
Yeah, saying it's nothing. Yeah, he needs to stay focused. He needs to stay in the
does.
game. That will not look good. Again, your posture, the way you stand, the way you hold yourself is very important in the eyes of the judges. Good sneaky right hand there. Oh, beautiful
better.
takedown from Reza. Definitely.
Technically very good there
Yeah.
by Reza.
Looking at his corner telling him to kick. Ooh. Very close round. Good right kick there.
Very close.
Yeah, very close. Ooh.
Oh, big elbow there by Reza.
Seems like it could go either way. Right now,
I think
perhaps.
this is an argument that either fighter has won this round as well so far.
Oh, right now it's definitely going to be in favor of Reza. A little bit of on the edge there, and whoa, the takedown.
He might get a warning though.
Yeah, he will for sure. He will for sure. Not really sure if that's allowed or not. That's the second time as well.
Right kick to the body once again there by Reza, and a left kick. Very nicely done by the Iranian. And there you have it, the end of the third and final round. We will go to the judges' scorecards to determine a winner once again here on this evening's RWS. Reza thinks he's done enough. Hand raised for the fighter who's fought 10 times here on RWS. He's looking to pick up his 5th victory in his 11th bout, fighting against some of the best in the world. Let's have a look the highlights from that fight, that knee elbow combo with round number 1 from Pereira, doing a good job. But round number 2, all 3 of the judges saw it in favor of the Brazilian. And then of course in round number 3, Pereira had moments, Reza had great moments where he was thrusting kicks to the body and connecting. Let's see what they say. We'll get the official decision of our MC in the ring. Is it going to go by to the Iranian, to Reza, or will it go to the Brazilian, Gabriel Pereira? We shall find out right now before we head into our main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 30-27. The second judge scored 29-28. And the last judge scored 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Gabriel with the victory, and a victory that's going to be very controversial online. Of course, a very close fight that could have got either way, Aaron.
Yeah, I really think, like you said, it could have gone either way. I'm not sure what the judges thought they saw in round number 3. I thought the kicks to the body from Reza might have done it, but maybe the aggression from Pereira was just enough for him to take it, but maybe there'll be a rematch in the future for these 2 fighters. We'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's see if we get to see those fighters again. Either way, we're now moving on to the main event of the evening, and a fight that we've been waiting for quite a few weeks now, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. These 2 fought back in November, of course. It was Petchnueng's first title defense against Domthong, and it was an absolute war between these 2, a fight that I remember for a long time. And as soon as that fight had ended, as soon as they declared a draw, the stadium, the people online, everyone was saying we have to see the rematch, and here it is right now in the main event.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so please welcome the fighters, because this is the Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight title fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai challenger. Please welcome Domthong, Rajadamnern.
And here comes the challenger. This will be his 5th title fight. He's never won a single one. Can he change history? Can he become, for the first time in his career, Rajadamnern champion? This is Domthong, Look Zhao Tao, Long Dong.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the current Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight champion, representing France, Petchmedmai.
And here he is, the current Rajadamnern Light Flyweight champion, being assisted by his brothers. I believe he's a sibling of 5, all Muay Thai fighters, but indeed it's Petchnueng, the first fighter, Petchnueng, number 1, to be crowned the Rajadamnern Stadium champion, defending it 1 time in a fight against Domthong back in November that was declared a draw. He wants to put it right. He wants to get that victory, as does Domthong. What a fight, these 2. had back in November. I cannot wait for this fight.
Hopefully we get to see another war similar to what we saw back in November. But either way, one of these fighters will be walking out the Rajadamnern Stadium champion.
And still or and new, let's find out as we introduce the fighters. The main event of this evening, RWS. In the red corner, Isaac Mohammed, aka Petchnueng. From France, he is just 18 years of age. Standing at 169 centimeters, weighing in at 107.5 pounds. He has a reach of 172 centimeters. He was born in Paris, France. He has a record of 42 victories, 12 losses and 2 draws. Current Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight title champion, Isaac Mohammed, one of four siblings in the sport of Muay Thai, and I'm sure you'll be hearing more about his brothers and sisters along the way. There you can see the light flyweight titles, the top 5 here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Domthong being the #1 contender, jumping up after his draw with Petchnueng. Then you've got Jigsaw, Chatpet, Singdam, Kampantong. A lot of talent in that weight division. Introducing the blue corner, the challenger, Domthong from Thailand, 26 years of age, standing at 164 centimeters, weighing in just under the limit at 107.9 pounds. He has a reach of 157 centimeters. He was born in Surat Thani in Thailand. He has a professional record of 65 victories, 15 losses and 1 draw. Former Channel 7 title contender, former Omnoi Stadium title contender, currently ranked #1 here at Rajadamnern. Of course, not able, or should I say unable, to take that belt back. There you can see the mother, father and younger brother of Domthong, who've come up from Suratani in the south to cheer on their son. Perhaps that will be the motivation that Domthong needs to finally win a title fight. Like Anton said, it's been 5 so far. He's been unable to wrap a belt around his waist. Can he walk away here tonight, the Rajadamnern Stadium champion, wrap the most prestigious belt in the sport of Muay Thai around his waist? We are very close to finding out. It's 5 3-minute rounds, 108 pounds, light flyweight. Both these fighters, including Isaac Mohammed, one day will be looking to move up to 112 pounds. And it has been noted that Petchnueng said he would like to challenge Ken Ubon, who is the current 112-pound Rajadamnern Stadium champion, at some point. Well, first of all, you have to get past Domthong. So Domthong, he fought for the Omnoi Stadium Championship at 105 pounds, losing in 2016. In 2018, he lost his Channel 7 opportunity at 108 pounds, losing to Petchmuang Sri Tided Gao Gao. In March of 2020, he lost via knockout to Rak Erawan, fighting for the Thailand 108-pound championship. And of course, in November, he drew to the man standing across from him. Let's also not forget that Domthong knocked down Petchnueng in round #2 of that fight. Let's see what happens here. In the rematch, with the introductions for the Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight title bout, the voice of RWS, the voice of Rajadamnern, for the final time tonight, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for. this is the main event of the evening. This one is Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight title match, fighting in the rules of 5 rounds Muay Thai. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Leo Soda. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Paitun Kop Klang. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, 26 years of age. He's 164 centimeters tall and weighing 7.9 pounds. He holds a record of 65 wins, 50 losses and 1 draw. He is former Outdoor Stadium title contender and former Channel 7 title contender, representing Surat Thani Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Domthong, Lujapo Rongthong. And his opponent fighting on the red corner, 18 years of age. He's 169 centimeters tall and weighing 107.5 pounds. He holds a record of 42 wins, 12 losses and 2 draws. He is the current Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight champion. Representing France, let's hear it for Itzhak Mohammed, aka Petchnueng Muay Thai champ.
Always special to witness and commentate on a Rajadamnern Stadium title fight. Both fighters, a lot of support in this stadium right now. It's 5 3-minute rounds in the light flyweight division. Here we go, round number 1. It's going to be interesting to see how, Domthong pushing forward, Isaac Mohammed, Petchnueng on the back foot.
Yeah, let's not forget he ended up as a draw, but with Domthong having an 8 count as well. So let's find out. Oh, right away.
Oh! Big right hand!
Wow!
What a start! This is for Isaac Mohammed.
Wow!
Stunning right hand there by the French fighter.
Well, if the previous fight was Domthong with the 8 count, well, this time it's
Yes.
8 count for the champion. And now goes the trade.
Left elbow there by Petchnueng. Attempted right elbow for Domthong. What a start! This is for the champion.
Absolutely. Oh, big
Domthong,
elbow.
recklessly walking into an elbow.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you've followed and seen Domthong before, he's usually taking his time in the first and second round, but now being very aggressive, perhaps exposing himself to something else.
Beautiful combination there by Isaac Mohammed. That was stunning. Left hook. Trips Domthong. Incredible. Petchnueng on fire. Hands to the body there by Domthong. Another attempted left hook there by Isaac Mohammed. Ooh, careful.
Well, we know both fighters have enough power to knock each other down now. What a way to start the fight for the champion. Seems like Domthong has recovered.
Let's not forget his family have travelled all the way from Surat Thani. Oh, that referee not happy with Petchnueng continuously being on the back foot.
Whoa!
Right hand, right low kick.
That could have been another down. The ref perhaps saw an off balance, I'm not sure. Either way, wow, Petchnueng as he pushes forward, the big elbow.
Right elbow. I feel like there's already a welt on the forehead.
Oh, there is. Good spot. Wow. Last time there was a cut. this time it seems like there's a golf ball on the forehead of the challenger.
Domthong backing Petchnueng into the corner, but he's controlled.
Oh, and there's a cut as well.
Low kick there by Domthong.
Oof.
These two in the ring together, they go to war. See Domthong punching his gloves together. Almost to the referee. What a round. Woo! That is huge. Don't think I've ever seen.
Well, definitely not a good start for the challenger.
Let's have a look at the highlights. Indeed, that right hand to start the proceedings here on RWS in this title fight. Beautiful. By Isaac Mohammed, and there, that could have definitely been called a knockdown. He lost his balance, in my opinion, due to the fact it was a punch. He wasn't off balance.
Yeah, that could definitely have been a second knockdown. Oh, look at that.
Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 10, blue 8.
All right. Well, of course, it was scored a 10-8 round due to the knockdown by Petchnueng. Let's see what happens here in round number 2. Domthong already looks like he's been in a 5-round war. Vaseline applied to his head. That hematoma, almost tennis ball-like in size.
Yeah, absolutely, and Petchnueng has been known for being stronger and stronger throughout the rounds.
Attempted flying knee there by Domthong. Right low kick by Petchnueng. Connects, but looked like he might have hurt Petchnueng in the process. Going back down to the leg. Petchnueng on the offensive now. Instead of being on the back foot like we saw in round number 1, maybe he's been told to go and finish the job.
Yeah, absolutely, and he was actually doing so much better, pushing forward.
Another attempted big right hand there by the French champion.
Of course, still 4 rounds to go. The fight is not over yet. We saw Petchnueng coming back the previous one.
Oh, big knee to the midsection there by Domthong.
A bit of a clinch action. Oh, big knees coming from the champion.
Domthong edging forward. Another attempted elbow there by Petchnueng. Left hook to the body by Isaac Mohammed, aka Petchnueng. Left kick though by Domthong. Starting to pop those left and right kicks. Finding the home for the right hand. Big elbow! Huge elbow there by Domthong. But Petchnueng eats it well.
It's the kind of fight that anything can happen at any moment.
When you put these two in the ring, it's just fire.
Absolutely. Domthong now pushing forward. He needs to win this round. Oh, big 1-2 from the champion. Ooh!
Left hook there by Petchnueng. Digging into the body of the challenger. Oh, attempted right hand missing that time. Domthong starting to scout those punches of Petchnueng. But blood starting to flow into the eyes of the challengers. Petchnueng throws another left kick. And again to the body.
Much better round from the challenger though.
Agreed.
Oh, but the big elbow. Oh, the damage on the head of Domthong is insane.
Domthong just trying to wear down Petchnueng right now.
Yeah, and he needs to run after the score. He needs to
big right hand by Petchnueng. We've got 30 seconds left on the clock in this round, and you want to, of course, finish it strong. Relatively close round.
It is a good round for the challenger though, pushing forward, and we've said it. Petchnueng is usually much better fighting, pushing forward, but he chooses to fight on the back foot now, perhaps because Domthong is the one engaging the action. end of second round. Very close round.
Yeah, both
Confident
fighters.
challenger.
Absolutely. I think both fighters celebrating like they've done enough to win that round. So close. Both fighters had big moments in that round. Domthong, of course, much better. It could have got much worse for him,
Absolutely.
but he performed well in round number 2. But Petchnueng was still good as well. Oh, what a flying knee left-hand combination. Domthong trying to throw one back. These boys are so fast, so difficult.
Absolutely.
In full speed to see exactly what happens all the time. Thank goodness for slow motion replays. Big right hand there.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, the first and the second judge score red 9, blue 10, and the last judge score red 10, blue 9. For the total score, the first and the second judge score red 19, blue 18, and the last judge score red 20, blue 17.
It's looking very good for the champion, even though he did lose that round on 2 of the judges' scorecards. Judge number 3 saw it in his favour, meaning it's 19 to 18 according to judge number 1. Judge number 2 sees it 19 to 18. Judge number 3 sees it 20 to 17, all in favour of Mr. Isaac Mohammed, aka Petchnueng. Let's see what happens here in round number 3. This is absolutely gripping stuff here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
That was a much better round for the challenger. I've said it over and over. Usually Petchnueng is a very aggressive fighter, and here he is. Not happy about what happened in the second round.
Clearly.
Pushing forward like crazy now.
Yeah, taking a lot of risks is Petchnueng.
He
He's
is
getting clipped
indeed.
with punches and kicks.
Ooh.
Good left high kick there by Domthong. And again, Domthong ducking under the attacking prowess here. Good left kicks from Domthong. Good start to the round here for Domthong, it really is.
Yeah, absolutely. Petchnueng pushing forward relentlessly without really any game plans, it seems.
Oh, what an uppercut. Whew. He has got some very strong hands.
Oh,
Right
the big elbow.
Big elbow there by Petchnueng to the already battered head of Domthong.
Yeah, still a very good round for
right
Domthong
hand.
though. Sticky right hand. Petchnueng looking a little bit off right now.
Oh, that was a good low kick. Domthong letting him back in. And again with that low kick.
Wow.
More low kicks there by Petchnueng. Big elbow.
A marathon that is approached like a sprint. Non-stop action from both fighters. A right kick, a good defense from Domthong. Right kick again, well blocked. Oh!
Just pushing him down.
The champion perhaps a little bit tired. It seemed like the way he approached this round relentlessly in the first few seconds and now slowing down.
Good knees there by Domthong. Just over 1 minute to go here. This very, very important third round. If Domthong can win this round, it'll be an even fight going into round number 3. If Petchnueng wins this, then it'll be 2 rounds up with 2 left.
Oh!
Domthong goes to the body where he could have
big
gone
trade.
downstairs perhaps. Another attempted right hand there by Petchnueng. Knees within the clinch.
What a fight this is. And if Domthong indeed wins this round, it's going to be even harder for the champion. Look at this.
Flying knee there by Domthong, pushing back Petchnueng with 30 seconds left on the clock. And again, he walks into an elbow.
He does. Oh!
Another elbow attempt there by Petchnueng. this fight just goes back and forth
Absolutely.
throughout each and every round.
Like I said, both fighters have the ability to knock each other out.
End of the third round here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Another sensational fight between two sensational fighters. Question is, who took that round? Let's have a look at the highlights. Domthong started so well. Just when Petchnueng was pushing forward, you think he was being the aggressor. But Domthong fought very well, countering the strikes. But Petchnueng still pushing forward. By the end of the round, just went back and forth. There's nothing really else I can say. What a left elbow by Petchnueng. You know Domthong's nose could be broken. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third round, all three judges scored by blue 10. And for the total score, the first and the second judge scored 28-28 even, and the last judge scored red 29, blue 27.
Three does score it in favour of Petchnueng 29-27, but like I said, as it stands, it's a majority draw. All right, here we go. Championship rounds.
Wow.
Fourth round coming up.
What an insane fight again.
Domthong, remember, was knocked down in round number 1.
Well, the fight is far from being over. We saw...
These are going to be very, very, very intense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Remaining rounds here.
Right now, a majority draw. Let's see. Domthong still pushing forward. Whoa!
Petchnueng looking good.
Yeah, and every
Good
round,
hand there from Domthong.
it feels like Petchnueng comes out very strong and slows down throughout the round. Domthong seems to switch. It looks like he's switching up guard, fighting as a southpaw.
Hasn't really connected though anything in round number 4. He has been the aggressor of the two.
Ooh.
Good left kick to the body there by Domthong. No, I don't want to say it could happen. We could see one fighter win either round. And it would be another draw. Can you imagine?
Oh, absolutely.
Good knees to the midsection there from both fighters.
Well, Domthong needs to win the 2 remaining rounds if he wants to be guaranteed to win. But both fighters actually do.
Seems like there's a hematoma, a bit of a lump, or a cut on the head now of Petchnueng.
Oh, the damage on the face of Domthong. The timing and the footwork of Petchnueng looks a little bit off today.
I think you called it. I think he's slowing down just a little bit. No, he's gritting his teeth at the beginning of each round.
Yeah.
Oh, good left hand there from Domthong. He seems to be tiring by the end of it. Left knee there by Domthong. Attempted right elbow missing by the champion. This, in my opinion, is another good round for Domthong.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking good so far, and the champion is just...
Oh, left knee by Domthong.
Yeah, the champion slowed down for sure. Of course, due to Domthong constantly pushing forward, constantly hitting him.
Jumping knee there by Domthong. Looking more and more confident as the round progresses. Oh! Here comes Domthong. I mean, Haizam Mohammed, he's been aggressive, but we've seen that from many fighters before, where they are being aggressive, where they are pushing forward, but they're not scoring.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening right now to Isaac.
Oof.
More knees from Domthong, they're scoring.
Absolutely, a round that's definitely in the favor of the challenger right now. That could be huge. Oh!
More knees here by Domthong.
Yeah, and keep in mind, he's going to have to win the 2 remaining rounds. Well, both fighters have to win the 2 remaining rounds if they want to win the fight. or this is gonna end up as a draw once again like the first fight.
Let's not forget, the fourth round in the last fight, many people thought that Domthong won that round. Instead it went to Isaac Mohammed. Oh, deep to the throat to end the round there by Domthong. A good round, in our opinion, for the challenger, Domthong. Both fighters giving it everything in this fight. Once again, let's have a look at the highlights. Right hand there from Petchnueng. He did start the round aggressively, but Domthong probably ended it the better of the two, if I'm being honest. Off balancing him with that left kick. Of course, the canvas here at RWS a little bit greasy right now. After all the action, stay with us. Fifth round up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the fourth round, all three judges score with 9, blue 10 for the total score. For the second judge scored with 37, blue 38, and the last judge scored with 38, blue 37.
As it stands, we've got a split decision victory for the challenger. Judge number 1 scoring it 37 to 38 in favour of Domthong. Judge number 2, 37 to 38 in favour of Domthong. Judge number 3 has scored it 38 to 37 in favour of the champion. Here we go, the fifth and final round. If Domthong wants to win, he needs to win this round. For Isaac Mohammed, if he can win, if he can get this, if he can change this into a draw, then he will remain the champion. Oh, it's tense. Right kick there from Petchnueng, and again to the body. Another big right hand to that cut by Petchnueng. Domthong wrapping his hands around Petchnueng and trying to make it frustrating for him. Remember, he doesn't want to lose this round. Otherwise, it will be a draw again. Another big elbow attempted there by Petchnueng. Tensive team, right and left knees here by Domthong. How much do you want it, boys? Right, kick to the body by Isaac Mohammed, pushing back. Oh, good left hand there by Isaac Mohammed. Domthong once again looking for knees. Just over 2 minutes to go. With a left elbow and right elbow by Petchnueng. I'm not sure if it stuck through or not. Knee to the midsection by Domthong. Seems to be happy by wrapping his hands around the champion right now. Another jumping knee there by Domthong. And again, with those knees, Isaac Mohammed just can't get out of the way of them. 90 seconds left. Oh, right high kick there by Petchnueng. It's been a decent round in my opinion for Petchnueng. Domthong pushing forward, but he might have just walked into an elbow. Crowd chanting Isaac Mohammed, aka Petchnueng, the champion. Right kick there by Petchnueng. Domthong wrapping his arms around the champion. Is that a wise thing to do? Oh, good left knee. This is so close. This is so tense. Let's not forget, we will also get Antoine in the ring to talk to the eventual winner of this fight, whoever that may be, if there is a winner. Oh, we've decided to call it. Both think they've done enough. 7 seconds left on the clock. Is this wise? They're happy to take it. They're happy to let the judges decide it now. Both fighters think they've done enough. Let's not forget, if Petchnueng wins that round, it will be a draw. He will walk away and still the Rajadamnern Stadium champion. If Domthong has won that round, he will be the new light flyweight champion. This is very, very tense indeed. See, the judges are just tallying up now. Let's have a look at the highlights from the fight. There, the initial right hand by Isaac Mohammed, knocking down Domthong. And then Domthong did everything in his power to try and get back into that fight. And get back into that fight he did. In fact, by the end of the fourth, he was up on the scorecards. Look again at that slow motion of that right hand. Stunning. Just an insane fight, an insane rivalry here on RWS. I think there's scope for a third fight, I really do, whatever the result. All right, this is tense moments now as we head over to our MC, Mr. Beer. With the result from your main event this evening here on RWS, these two going 10 rounds. Whew. Incredible. Into the ring we have Mr. Somchai Punsawat, the National Soft Power Strategy Committee Director.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce Mr. Somchai Punsawat, National Soft Power Strategy Committee Director. And Mr. Jit Cheoskun, Managing Director of Rajadamnern Stadium. And now, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges. Oh, sorry. The first judge scored his bout 48-46. The second judge scored 48-46. And the last judge scored 47-47 even. Declaring your winner by way of majority decision. Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight champion Domthong Luchapong Rondong.
the new champion Domthong congratulations how are you feeling right now เดี๋ยวมาคุยกันหน่อยครับตอนนี้เป็นแชมป์แล้วรู้สึกยังไงบ้างครับ
ผมดีใจมากๆครับคือผมพยายามทำได้สักทีครับครั้งนี้ก็เป็นครั้งที่6ของผมแล้วความพยายามที่ไหนความสำเร็จอยู่ที่นั่นนะ
I am so happy I have fought for the title five times and I lost 5 times this is the 6th times and finally I'm getting it in the first round you got dropped talk to me through that แน่นอนครับว่ายกแรกเนี่ยเราโดนนับก่อนอยากให้เล่าเหตุการณ์ให้ฟังหน่อยครับว่ามันเกิดอะไรขึ้นบ้าง
ก็เดินมั่วครับไปมั่วกับเขาครับกะว่ารีบเกินไปครับแต่ไฟนี้ผมความมั่นใจมากกว่าไฟที่แล้วเยอะเลยเหมือนรู้สึกว่าอยากได้แชมป์สักทีครับ
Well, I did a few mistakes in the first round. I wanted to go a little bit too fast, and I got dropped. But I was way more confident in this fight than I was in the previous one, and I was able to do it. Lastly, do you think there's gonna be a third fight? สุดท้ายอยากถามเลยครับว่าคิดว่าคู่นี้จะเจอกันภาค 3 ไหม
อะไรนะ
คิดว่าคู่นี้จะมีอีกรอบหนึ่งไหมจะมีไฟท์ที่ 3 หรือเปล่า
ก็ถ้ามีโอกาสก็ยินดีครับ
Well, if it has to happen, I am ready for it. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Domthong, Lu Jong Ho, Long Tong. Well, we do have a new champion now, and again, a decision that's going to make some people very happy and some people very unhappy. It was indeed a very, very close fight, Aaron.
Yeah, it was. Let's not forget, in the first fight between these two, the 4th round, a very important round, a lot of people thought that Domthong won that round. They gave it to Petchnueng. That 5th round, I think both you and I agree.
Yeah.
We thought that Petchnueng had done enough, which means would have meant that he would have retained his title via another draw. However, it's not to be. We've got a new champion, but I don't think this rivalry is over. And
No, absolutely
I
not.
think there's a case that there could be and should be a third fight. I really do.
I 100% agree with you. That was an amazing fight and a fight that the fans and we definitely want to see again.
Absolutely. 10 rounds of incredible Muay Thai from these two. How can you not put them back in the ring against each other?
Absolutely. And as always, amazing fights every Saturday here in Rajadamnern Stadium. And coming up next week will be as amazing as tonight.
Absolutely. The Rajadamnern Stadium featherweight title will be on the line as the champion, Cale, will be taking on the #1 contender in View. That's next week here at Rajadamnern Stadium. There you can see the featherweight rankings here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Number 5, we've got Yotin FA Group, one of the legends of the sport. In number 4, we've got Chayakorn Paul Lakboon. Number 3, Samingdeng War Jakrawut. Number 2, Satang Tong Cho Ha Payak. And of course, in number 1, we've got View Petkoson. And of course, the champion, Cale, will be up against View next week here on RWS. And of course, the upcoming schedule, we're going to Japan 2 days after the RWS event next week, where Prao will be defending his title against Naraka. And then on Saturday in 2 weeks, Wuttikon will be taking on Petsiam for the vacant Rajadamnern Stadium Super Bantamweight title. And then on the 2nd of March, Pet Tongchai will be defending his Super Lightweight title bout against the Channel 7 champion, Dam Parunchai.
Well, again, tonight was an amazing event, very controversial in some fights, and I'm sure we'll get to see those fights again here in Rajadamnern Stadium. Make sure you tune in every Saturday on DAZN. Again, it was a pleasure to be here alongside with you, Aaron.
Always
and we'll
a pleasure.
see you guys next Saturday because this is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern